Kalispera Greece, hello Klavdia, and hello Eurovision fans. It is William calling from Wee Vlogs. Greece has had their first national final in a very long time, and the Queen Klavdia now reigns. Deban!
Hey you guys! Hey William, listen. I've got to tell you, I love the way Greeks do their thing. First of all, disclaimer, I have seen the performance I'm going to review tonight because I was up watching the Greek national final, y'all. How was I going to miss it? And you know what I love about the Greeks is that ERT was showing it for the diaspora. It was practically on all their music channels. ERT International had it on show, ERT Flix had it on show, ERT1 had it on show, and it was a moment.
Should we talk about it? Let's do this! You guys, what an exciting moment for Greece. Ooh, yes, girl, strike a pose. Beautiful blue lights.
Wow. Flawless vocals.
Oh, the voice. Nothing to hide behind.
Oh, beautiful. Very plain background.
Flawless.
This is about the power
It's
of
flawless.
her voice.
She feels it. The face.
Oh, wow.
Speak to me.
The orchestration is excellent.
She is speaking straight to you. Oh!
Oh,
How
this
did they
is
get
so
there?
beautiful.
She brings the dead to life.
Wow, the song is building.
This is all about the music. Oh. Is that toilet paper or the dress? This staging... Okay.
Stunning.
Nice. Very Greek. She's so calm. Even as she belts it out. Control.
The wardrobe and the look is very Nana Masakure. I mean, like...
The staging is lacking.
And she did well for Greece.
Oh, it's almost like an umbilical cord.
The movement director.
Bringing people back with that voice.
I love this. Absolutely love this. This will give Greece a fantastic result at Eurovision.
And another big note. Yes. Aphrodite, she controls the sky. She controls the heart. This is how a Greek goddess does it. And they've grabbed her umbilical cord. The children live.
Hits here.
This is actually very well
It's
produced.
all about the emotion.
And we're done. No, we're not. She felt that touches her heart. The audience loves it.
And let that vocal prowess take flight.
Well, I think it's safe to say this went according to plan. People before the show, myself included, said she was gonna slay the vocal. The song has all those great elements of a great Eurovision song. It's cinematic. It feels like a little movie. She's got a voice. So clear, so powerful, so unfazed, so controlled. She sees her target and she hits. Not just the note, but also emotionally. She knows how to reach the viewer. She stood there belting it out, but did not look fazed. a doll, a powerful doll who can slay with the voice. This is all very good. I think live, for me, the rhythm comes through more clearly. The Greek feel, that sense of place, it comes through even better live than it does in the studio cut. This sounds better than the studio cut, and that's because she's able to give that emotion, give herself. You feel like she's serving Klavdia. She is not just serving voice, she is not just serving presence, she is serving Klavdia. And that formula, ain't nobody else can do that. Now, as for following the script, we also worried about staging. We worried about how this would look. There was not much going on. And we need to remember this is the national final. They had to split this budget between all these folks. They hadn't had a national final in a while. So when resources put behind her for Basel, I'm hoping we will avoid the Onira Mu comparison. And let's be real, there were moments there I was getting Onira Mu. Instead of white, she was wearing beige, and she still had that blue background. But luckily, they played with the lights at least. So there was clearly a vision here. You know, I'm not totally sure what this song is about. Starry-eyed. The lyrics go, my stars, black and white, it's my body, the flames of fire, his roots, never again. My little girl, my lips to erase, I forgot my wings, I will not let go. Now, I have read on the internet that perhaps this song is about migrants lost at sea, or more generally, people immigrating abroad and the dangers they face. And you could see those lyrics might apply, the challenges of such a journey, the sense of loss, the fear. Those feelings do come through. I forgot my wings, I will not let go, maybe holding on for dear life. Now, this meaning has not been confirmed, so that could be completely wrong. But you do get the sense of that journey, of that struggle. And that's both beautiful, sad, and powerful. And she's conveying it so well. Now, those dancers on the floor, you know, they weren't doing that much. Perhaps they were meant to be lifeless and meant to come back to life. But whenever you have the word lifeless on a Eurovision stage, kind of kills the mood, even if you're going for something very dark and dramatic. It was just, I didn't know why they were there. So they would have to clarify whatever the message is, really hardcore in PR. But then even then, casual viewers might miss it. I just kept thinking umbilical cord. You know, at times it looked like toilet paper. At times it looked like umbilical cord. Yes, this needs to be clarified. They need to put a lot of thought into this. Of course, in Basel, they will have the LEDs. They will have that frame on the outside, then the main stage, and they can tell a story more clearly. I'm just glad our girl didn't lift her hand and have blue on it. Flashbacks to 2017, I am still scarred.
Okay, yeah, I'm happy about this. You know, she was the 5th act to perform in a sea of a dozen entries, and you just don't forget her. Like, she's just got this magnetism that keeps you locked, and the song is really beautiful. You know, I really like how Greece approaches Eurovision. The song is the primary product, right? So, no doubt, by the time this gets to Basel, bells and whistles and lots of visual effects. But at the moment, it's in its simplest form. And its simplest form, there's a purity about it. And there is, this is really showcasing good song craftsmanship and great vocals. And yeah, those primary ingredients are necessary for songs. And I think you can, you know, this is a really good foundation to build on. You can build on this visually. You could actually create a completely different visual palette for it.
All right, let's read some comments from the Wee Wee Blogs website. This is Kobe. Please fire the stylist. I do think wearing a solid color against a colorful background can be effective, and I thought the silhouette was nice, but I think, yeah, maybe more needs to be going on around her, and then her outfit will make more sense. Yane Valadares says, great choice, Greece. I will probably support you from rest of the world if everything goes smoothly. Andrew Brown says, is she channeling Nana Mouskouri 1963 with the glasses look? To which Bad Wolf Girl replies, It's not just a look. She really does have bad eyesight. I don't think we've had many female singers with glasses at Eurovision. Let's get that representation, y'all. I wear contacts. Stian F says, amazing song and performance from Greece this year. Better than 2024 even, in my opinion. Definitely top 10, maybe even top 3. Mark Dowd, hey Mark Dowd, says, this is in the same category as Portugal's Grito for me. More jury appeal than televote. Needs flawless vocals and austere but beautiful staging to land a lower top 10 placement. Leander Jan says, very beautiful song, absolutely flawless vocals. Yeah, staging looked a bit bare, and the dress wasn't the best, but there's still plenty of time to improve for Basel. Good choice, Greece. Klavdia says, Dalf says, Klavdia has a good voice, but the song really doesn't go anywhere for me. All felt a bit flat. Improvement on the staging could possibly elevate the performance. 1 for the juries. I can't see the televote going big for this. Shoo says, I'm very glad Klavdia won. She had the best song by far, but my god, that staging was awful. Like miles below the rest. It really needs to be way more dynamic for it even to have a chance of getting to the final. Why have dancers if they don't do anything? Such a dramatic song needs a dramatic staging, simple as. Klavdia was flawless though. Eggboy agrees. I agree. The song is fantastic and her voice is stellar, but the staging needs work. But now that she has the ticket to ESC, she should have more resources. And Purple Mask says, thank you, Greece, and welcome Klavdia to Eurovision. May your beautiful voice resonate all over the world. Well, look, people seem to agree. They're loving the song. They want a better stage scene for her.
You know, Klavdia is really known more for her vocal expression and her singing abilities than dancing. So I like the way the visuals here have been focused on her delivering that and subtle movements in the background, just giving it added texture. This is not about Asteromata. You know, it's not that kind of folklore. This is much more spirited. This is much more emotional. This is just much more, much more impactful and much more authentic. Because has she done the whole booty shaking, you know, chest puffing thing? It's not her bag. You know, she's not that kind of artist. The styling is very reminiscent of Nana Masakuri. And you know what's not to like about that? She is the world famous White Rose of Athens that recorded over 100 albums in a number of languages. She's one of Greece's most prominent exports. I mean, goodness, she even recorded albums in Hebrew, Italian, Greek, Spanish, English, French, Portuguese. I mean, the list goes on. So, you know, referencing that with the visuals of styling, I think it's a really good move. So when I first saw this in the Greek national selection, I watched it in the context of all the acts performing with limited staging abilities. And yeah, this really did stand out to me. Interestingly, I'd predicted it as my absolute favorite in the earlier roundup. So I was really happy to see this advance. But now looking at it in the wider context of what's going into Eurovision, I do think elevation is required. In its current form, I think it'll still qualify. But if you dial this up a bit more and just give it a little bit more sophistication and subtle changes and just much more arresting visuals, I think we could be looking at a comfortable top 10 finish here. Because this is just absolutely beautiful. And there is a universal quality to this as well. Yes, it's in Greek, but the emotions are universal and you just feel a sense of being touched, a longing sense just resonating within you. So even though the song, the meaning of the song isn't entirely clear to me, you can feel it emotionally, right? So it's about the sweet star. That could be a mother longing for a child. That could be, you know, star-crossed lovers. That could be longing for your dreams. there's just a sense of longing in here that emotes through her vocal delivery. And yeah, I just think it's really beautiful. Yeah, and I really like it. And it's also very Greek in its DNA. So diasporan Greeks can really connect with this, but not limited to them, right? So I don't speak a word of Greek, and I absolutely love this. I find it flawless.
How high can she climb? Well, with this current staging, I do think she might even struggle to make the final. That is just an objective fact, truth in my opinion. However, the voice, the song, those are top notch. Those are top notch. So if they just improve the staging slightly, our girl's going to the final, no doubt. And I think that actually they'll be able to do so much. This song has that ethereal, mythical, cloudy feel. You know, I'm not saying they need to put all the LED in clouds, but she will be this angel descending. I can already feel it. So yeah, I'm feeling very good for Greece. Very good for Greece.
Wow, the road to Basel. Things are picking up, and I am living for it. Guys, it's been such a pleasure reviewing this with William again, and follow Wee Wee Blogs on Pinterest, and we'll see you later. Bye!
Well, that's what we think. What do you think? Does Klavdia have the voice? Does she have the song? And what about that staging? Let us know what you want to see in Basel, and we'll see you later. Bye!